afternoon, Nabeel.
Good afternoon.
For the feedback meeting,
Yeah,
where I go on each of their websites, check what they have as products. For now, I'm going after fashion,
yeah,
beauty, yes, beauty products. So this is one sample email for one business script. You could give your feedback on that. I use your email where you the email in that because it is simple as I mentioned, so it allows me to quickly I get their products and make them into bundles. Like you ask the question, what if they want a site-wide discount for all the products, or so that is the email breakdown.
yeah, that's very good. But I don't have access to the document.
I just sent it to the whole group now.
I saw that. I clicked on the link. I don't have access.
Oh, sorry.
All right, I have access now. Thank you. Okay, company subject line and preview text are fine. Thank you for being a valued member of the pharmacy beauty community. Sort of an unnecessary line. Last week during our meeting with the team, we were trying to decide what to offer you for Black Friday. Yeah, okay, and we'll let you know which, and then we'll let you know which suggestion wins. You can suggest more options, right? Other than just site-wide discount and a bigger discount on our bundles. And then everything after at Pharmacy Beauty, we respect our roots, all of that unnecessary. Delete everything under there. It's like you're trying to overwrite is what is happening because you're a copywriter. Oh, I got to add words to whatever I'm sending, but that's not the point. The point of this email is to get a reply and that's it. And then when you're generic like this, a site-wide discount on all products, it looks like you haven't actually been to the website. So because that's just too generic. Farm City Beauty. Is this the right website? You gave me the wrong website link. Okay, so this is the wrong website link. All right. Attention to detail is important. If you make mistakes like this in the document, you're going to lose the sale before they even reply to you. They won't even bother replying to you. So if they have bestsellers, you got to come up with like you got to figure out, okay, what are like show them that you actually been to the website. So should we offer a site-wide discount on all the products? That's fine. Okay. How about like mention some of the products by name? How about a get one on our kits, on our Honey Glow Up kit, or a buy one kit, get another kit free, that kind of thing. So show them you actually been to the website. This is be more specific there. This is fine. Pointless. Why? It's unnecessary, and two, they don't believe you. It's like a waste of a line. You want to make sure Delight should give you the biggest bang for your buck. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, all of this is also even unnecessary. And I don't even know which of the offers get the most vote, and then we'll let you know. I can't hear anything you're saying because the mic is low. That's what I mean. Be more right here. Be more specific. Reply to this email and let me know what you'd like to see as. Okay, this is keep this unnecessary. This is unnecessary. This right here is unnecessary. And let our team know, and then we'll let you know if your offer got sold or if your suggestion. This is fine. Here are future suggestions we've come up with. So this can go right here. You can move this to this line here. You just need like 2 or 3, or like this doesn't need to be that long, or even 1 or 2, and then just delete everything here. Delete. So now your email is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines as opposed to 20 lines. So it's not about writing words. It's about solving a problem. And that's the point of this email, is to get replies. All right?
Yes. Thanks.
You're welcome. Who's next? Owen and Exploit UX joined at the same time. So whoever's got something, jump in.
I wanted to ask, like, I know we have copy review calls, so exactly what will we be going into in these calls specifically?
So these calls are, you can pretty much ask anything, but you can even submit copy for review on these calls as well. Because not everybody's gonna have like a business related question. These are just open office hours. You can ask whatever you want. It helps though to, if you want copy reviewed, to drop the document in the comments beforehand. Let me show you real quick. So for example, if you want some copy reviewed in this second office hours session, you just come into the comments here and say, hey, Nabeel, I want to review this email on the call with you. Can you just have a quick read through before the call, so we're caught up? Yeah. Same thing on the copy review call. There's no, you don't need a hashtag. You just post it in the comment. It's fine. All right. So if you have any questions, Owen or Exploit, go ahead.
Exploit can go ahead. Sort of looking into some stuff right now and hiring a designer, so I can't really think about any particular thing that I would need help with right now. But if Exploit wants to go ahead first, then
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, sure, Nabil. Actually, Abdul here. It's not Exploit. It's some random email. I guess I logged in earlier. So
Okay, no problem. Yes, Tariq, how
yeah,
are you?
I'm doing good. So as I said, I just applied to jobs this month, and there
Yeah.
are some positive replies. Maybe I would get selected in some of them. And
Okay.
also, when it comes to freelancing, I was also applying for some of the roles for freelancing also.
Yeah. It's the connection is not so great. So I recommended this to Nadine in the morning as well. When you're coming to the call, don't use a Wi-Fi. Connect with Ethernet, the wire that connects to your router. That way the connection will be better, even if it's slow.
Got it. For now, I have just shut off my video. Maybe that would help.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
Yes. Go ahead,
Yeah.
man. Tell
So
me.
what's happening is, of course, I'm doing applying for the jobs. Also, I was applying for freelancing, but with freelancing, what is happening is like initially I was applying for only copywriting roles. I didn't got any gig, right? So then I again started applying for lead generation and DM appointment setting, which my profile was already set up, right? And then what happens is I end up getting a client for appointment setting or sales, right? And then that loophole again starts where I again start focusing on those kind of roles, appointment setting and DM, and then not able to focus on copywriting roles. So what to do to like to get outside of this loophole? How to get out of this?
Right. So, I mean, number one, appointment setting is basically a salesman who writes copy. I don't know
Right.
what are you getting paid for? Are you getting paid a commission on any calls you booked?
So it's typically $5 to $10 per hour, and it's normally jobs are like $500, $600 per month, that kind of gig.
But do you get a bonus for calls booked?
For some of them, yes, but for most of them, it's fixed.
Right. Okay.
Even
So
if there is a commission, it's very low. So that's how it is.
right. So number one, you got to select better offers, and you got to negotiate. If you're good at setting appointments, that's worth more than a bloody copywriter. If you're actually good at getting, calls booked for a high ticket offer or B2B offer,
Right.
you can start your own lead generation agency if you want. You can continue doing these lead gen jobs. That's more valuable than a copywriter,
Got it.
because booking calls is really hard. If you have this ability to book calls, it's a rare
Yeah.
skill. I mean, even the copywriters, they struggle to book calls for their own business, right? So if you have this ability, it's valuable, and you should get paid commensurately. And you get to use your copywriting skills to book calls, to do cold DMs. It's a copywriting job, actually. A salesman, like an appointment setting job, is just a salesman who writes copy. And even the high ticket closes now, they have to write their own copy anyway, because they have to post social media content to nurture their leads. They have to send, as they have to send text messages, they have to send cold emails. It's not like the closers are having to just sit back
Right.
and get
So
inbound
what you are
leads these days.
suggesting is not to.
Don't limit yourself to, oh, I'm a copywriter, I need to write copy. You're already writing copy anyway in the appointment setting job. Okay. So do a good
Right.
job in the appointment setting. Well, first of all, don't accept any appointment setting job where you're not getting paid a decent commission for call booked. I would do some research into what is an acceptable bonus for every booked call, right? And
Mm-hmm.
only deal with companies that are giving you a base plus bonus, because there's something called on target earnings, right? In a sales job, on target earnings means if you're hitting the numbers that they to require you to hit, you have a certain expectation of a salary. So, for example, on target earnings for an entry level appointment setter is something like 50 to 80K per year, US
Mm-hmm.
dollars, which is a little over $5,000 a month. Between four and $7,000, between $4,000 and $7,000 a year. That's on target earnings. That on target earnings is split up with base pay and commissions on calls booked. So you need to understand how the appointment setting job works, the sales function works, and how remuneration works for a sales job, an appointment setting job, and then negotiate with prospects based off of that. That's number one, so that you can actually
Right.
make some money out of this
Mm-hmm.
appointment setting thing. If you're actually a good appointment setter, you could be clearing 100K per year easy off of one client. That's number one. Number two, just because it's an appointment setting job, I mean, if they need appointment setters, they need a copywriter as well. So if you do a good job in the appointment setting, you can tell them, hey, I really love writing copy. Is there anything where I can help you with copywriting stuff related to your marketing, communications, and collaterals and things like that? I'm a trained copywriter. I have completed the Gary Bencivenga 100 challenge. I hand copied the Bencivenga 100 sales letter 10 times. I'm trained by Copy Skills, and I can write copy for you as well. So that's an immediate upsell for a company that needs copy that sells, because they need a appointment set. If they need appointment set, that means they need copy that converts people into booked calls. And so that also means that they need copy that closes the sale as well.
So basically, I'm just overthinking. So I have to see two of these as copywriting, or basically these are direct response, right? So I have to see them an opportunity and then get whatever goods for me, right?
Yes.
Got it.
Correct.
Also, I had a copy for an assignment. I got assignment where I have to write copy for Matwa organization, MATW, which is basically non-profit organization, Muslim all around the world. So you have seen the ads, the things happening in Palestine, and they have ads for donations and all. So I had to write copy for that. So I have written the assignment, and can I share that with you?
Yes.
I will.
Put it in the chat and make sure I have access so I can read it.
So I'm posting it in the comment section of event.
No, bro, just put it in the Zoom chat.
Like, okay, but it will take some time because it's in my mobile, the link. If
Okay,
you
no
have
problem.
access
Okay,
from.
yeah. Put it in the comments then. So this assignment is for matw.org,
Yes.
and they asked you to do what, right? Reel?
Yes, so they asked me for an ad, which is first a static ad, then a reel ad, and then carousel ad. That was one thing. And then after that, there are emails and reel scripts.
Have you looked at the ads that they're already running?
Yes, I have seen some of their ads and their content.
This ad still has to be direct response. This is not a direct response ad. What is the offer? So MATW, right? Let me go to their website.
So yeah, it was
Hold
tricky
on,
for me because it's like
hold on.
non. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. The fundamentals are still the same. So does it show here or say here anywhere how much $100 can feed X families in blah blah blah, right? Okay, so
If
your static ad is just an image of, I don't know, their food activities. You can take that from their Instagram. Somebody cooking or cooking rice or baking bread, and say $10 or $10 buys food, or $10 can provide enough food for a Palestinian family for an entire week, something like that. So that's your image, okay? It's like a photo of the image, or like photo of food with superimposed text on it, and then your copy is just is like a proof. Like, so MATW has fed X million people over the past year or whatever, I don't know, right? Do you get what I'm saying?
yes,
So it's an offer. There is an offer, right? The offer is, you give me $10, I'll feed 100 people with it.
got it. So I understood what you were saying, but is there any specific thing we have to take in mind when we are doing it for non-profit?
What do you mean specific thing take in mind? It's all the same, bro.
All right.
It's all the same fundamentals. Look, I haven't done any research into this NGO, this organization, right? 1 second, just give me 1 second.
Right.
So, like I said, I just gave you the ad based off of the fundamentals, all right? The carousel will be the same concept. So, $10, a $10 donation can buy is one image with an arrow pointing to get them to swipe. It'll be like 100 loaves of bread, or it could be something like bread for 100 families, rice for 50 families, meat for 20 families, right? And that's the offer, and then that's your carousel creative, and then it's the same copy. So MATW has provided meals for 50 million families, whatever the number is. That's the carousel, and the reel is the same concept.
Got it.
So you have one idea, okay, is how far your donation goes in terms of actual results for the people on the ground, okay? And that idea is translated into different media: static ad, carousel, reel.
Got it.
Okay. And then this email is about what? The same thing? An email as well?
Yeah, same. We have to get donations from the people. It's basically the same. The campaign can be different, like it can be related to Ramadan is coming, or it can be Palestine war. The campaigns are different, but it's basically the same. Donate for us.
Okay. Yeah, so same idea in the email as well. Now, except with the email, you'll just write more copy. That's it.
Got it.
And if you have any stats about how much of their donations go to running the company versus how much actually goes to the people in need, in terms of percentage,
They
like,
have
do they take
100% donation policy.
Exactly. So that's your copy. 100% donation policy. We keep 0. X million people fed in 2024 or 2023. That's your copy, just 3. Okay?
Right, got it.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Go from the idea. Come up with the idea first, and the idea gives you all of the different angles, all of the different media.
Got it.
The way you're doing it is you're trying to come up with the ad first without coming up with the idea first. Okay, what do I write for this static ad? What do I write for this carousel? What do I write for this reel? Come up with the idea first, and the idea can be repurposed into every single one of these.
Right.
Same for a script, voiceover for the ambassador. And I think this is a rewrite, right? You're rewriting this?
Yes, for emails and for scripts also, they gave some kind of sample, and this you have to write according to this. So these are not from scratches. They have given me guidelines about how to write it. So I have written according to that.
Same idea. You can use the same idea for every single one of them. You don't even have to use theirs.
Got
So this can be the script for the ambassador. Did you know that a $10 donation can feed X number of people? MATW Muslims around the world has a 100% donation policy. That means if you donate $10, every penny of that $10 goes to the people in need. Blah, blah, blah.
Got it. So basically start with the idea in the mind.
Yeah. And I mean, that's the entire script, actually, those three things. If you'd like to, and then it's the call to action. If you'd like to make the
Yeah.
donation, go to, give them a URL, short URL, matwproject.org/donate or something like that. Give them a link that they can remember. All right. And then the next part of your script is you need to describe what the creative looks like to the video editor. Okay.
Yeah.
So, like in your case, like for every line of copy, there is an associated image. So your copy for video scripts actually should be it should be like a table. So, right? And then you describe the video as well. B-roll of starving families in refugee camp. Okay? And then you repeat that for the next line. Second, let me add a little below, right? Yeah, this. And then you describe for the video editor, copy, notes for editor. You get it?
Yes.
Even if your script sucks, this will show that you're a professional. You know exactly what is going on. You know, like,
Yeah.
This is for a script. They're going to have an editor edit the video. The copy needs to be connected to the relevant visuals on the screen. And then like for the call to action copy, I'll just write CTA copy here. Just you'll do, what is it? Mobile screen recording of donation page, or like animation or something like that, or somebody donating. You get me? So while the person is talking, the video is showing how the donation act takes place, right? You can do like an animation of somebody typing in matwproject.org/donate. You know how they do the animations, right? Go to type in your browser, okay? Like it'll show up like the mobile phone keyboard, somebody tapping away and the URL showing up, right? And then you'll go to the web page, and then it'll enter the donation amount. That kind of animation, because they have video editors that can do that. So now all you're limited by is your creativity. And so that, this sort of way of writing copy for a video script, you should adopt that for any time you're writing a video, whether it's long form or short form.
Got it. Cool, then thanks, Nabeel. That's it from my side.
You're welcome. Go ahead, Owen. What is your question?
So for a while now, I've been trying to, just design some kind of portfolio website. And I wanted to ask you if like that's a good option.
That's a good idea. You can use a Canva site if you want, yes.
So right there where that blobby thing is, I was thinking of recording a VSL, some sort of VSL.
Yeah,
putting that
you do like a little screen share video. What I would recommend though, instead of a Canva site, use the Canva site for like your design and for drafting and stuff like that, just to see what it looks like. But I would recommend if you sign up for Gamma, so you can do, you'll get your own custom domain as well. You can do owenmore.gamma.app. That's what you'll get. And the quality of the documents that you can use is like, it looks much better. So try playing with gamma.app. Same thing as your Canva site, but it'll just look a little bit more pro, because perception is everything. You know what I mean?
Right, I know what you mean.
This landing page is totally fine, but what you want to do is, you got the headline, you've got the VSL, then you've got, okay, this is fine, who is it for? You have to talk about the process. So in 3 or 4 steps, talk about the process, and then embed a book a call link, which we've done here. You got to come up with one offer, and then the offer, this is more like a service, so it's not really an offer. You got to make them an offer on the headline, and then the VSL and everything, and also on the landing page reinforces that. There is a video that I posted under Iraj's request for feedback, request for offer feedback. I'll show you right here. Right here. This is Iraj's post. Okay. Go watch this video, how to make a value proposition that signs clients from Cold Email Wizard, and then basically adopt that for writing your. This tells you, it helps you define the service, helps you define the value proposition, helps you define the offer, and then based off of those three, it helps you write your headline and your subheadline as well. This one video right here.
Got that.
So apply that to your headline here, and then you've got your screen share video. The screen share video is more about talking about the process of working with you and talking about some like advanced concepts that your ideal customer needs to know. Like talk about three things, cover three things, and that's enough for your VSL. It's enough to do like a Loom with a document, with a Google Doc. Just record yourself talking through the Google Doc. It doesn't need to be like you professionally doing a professional recording at the camera. Just a really simple screen share video. And then the rest of your copy will be reinforcing or just even repeating what you described in the VSL.
Got it. Makes sense. Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
Yeah. Once you've done the first draft, post it in the discussion area for feedback.
Will do. So when it comes to doing outreach, could I just outreach by sending my portfolio straight up, without a specific sample for their brand?
You can do that, but you're not going to get good results with it. Just do it the way we posted in when we shared Alejandro's outreach guide.
Right.
So like even though you guys are already in the paid version of Copy Skills, this is still required watching for every single one of you. And then so Alejandro's cold outreach method is right here. Sarah's asynchronous offers video, essential. The cold outreach video, essential. Pricing, essential. Payment processing, especially if you're in the global south, essential. Social selling in the DMs, essential. Running a sales call, essential. Every single one of these is like an absolute must watch.
100%. I've gotten into them a bit, but I still gotta get through most of those.
It shouldn't take you more than a week to go through the entire fastest path to cash. You just speed run it and you'll be fine.
Will do 100%.
All right, who's next? I think Iraj was next. Iraj, what questions do you have?
So I hope you're good, Nabeel. So yeah, I basically posted my question in the group yesterday, and I did watch the asynchronous offer you recommended to me. So I had one question that was regarding since you saw the offer I shared and you said that it's just deliverables, and yeah, I did have some idea that I'm just sharing the deliverables and pricing. Now I'm thinking about how about if I should just split the deliverables and go around with just one element of this deliverables as my offer?
I can answer your question, but it's not going to be useful because you have to actually come up with some solutions and then present it for feedback. So you've watched it and you're just asking me a general question, which I can answer.
So basically, what I want to ask is, as I'm trying to step my foot in like working direct with the e-com brands, as I said before, I've worked with the agencies mostly and not directly with the e-com brands, and now I'm trying to work directly with the e-com brands. So is it a good idea that if I pitch the offer without any quantitative case study?
In the beginning, it's fine. That's all you have to do basically because you're trying to get your first 3 case studies as fast as possible, right? So when you're picking a service to sell or an offer to make, you want to make an offer that is closer to the money, as close to the money as possible, which is why when you say product description optimization, right? Facebook ads, homepage copy refresh, all of that, they can't translate how that makes them money. Maybe the Facebook ads, yes, but the problem is they already have an agency that's going to do their Facebook ads for them. Yeah, you can probably send them some new Facebook ad creatives as part of your cold outreach, but that's not really the service that they're going to hire you for. Typically, they're going to have, if they're a decent sized e-com brand who's actually making money, they already have a Facebook ads agency or they're doing it in-house. So maybe that's something that you need to find out. Emails, same thing. Landing page copy, those are bigger projects. They're typically not going to they're not going to give that to a newish copywriter that they don't know. Having said that, you can do, I mentioned this in the morning call as well, right? So if you know how to do wireframes in Figma, you can do a variation of one of their product display pages and optimize it for direct response and send them that wireframe as the sort of your lead magnet with the cold outreach. And you tell them, hey, I designed this product page for you. Let me know if you'd like to test this. It'll cost you $500 for the copy and full design. I'll give you the Shopify page code. All you have to do is copy paste it and run traffic, something like that. And that's your offer.
All right, thank you. Yeah, I do have some idea about the wireframing. I guess I have to work on it more. But yeah, this is something I can try. Thank you so much. I got some idea.
Yeah, that's one thing. Facebook
Mhm.
ads also, same thing. You can do Facebook ad with the creatives. That's another offer. You can do the email marketing with the Figma designs. So you'll reach out to them with the wireframe. You can also do advertorials, which is something that pretty much all e-commerce brands need now, especially if they're doing significant volume. Anything that works on cold traffic, anything that gets them new customers, it's good. So new landing pages, new ads, new advertorials, anything that converts on cold traffic. Yeah, email still works, but email is super competitive. There are fewer copywriters writing ads and advertorials and product display pages. So if you want to compete where there's less competition, I would go with those.
All right, I got some idea. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. AKA,
Hi.
you have a question.
I think right now is not because like I'm coming to join the Zoom call too late, I think. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm super new, super new at the copywriting. And my
What's
quick
your
question,
name? What's your name, bro? What's your name?
you can call me Aka
Aka.
because-
Okay.
because
Where are
my
you
full
from?
name is quite weird. I'm from Thailand.
Yes. Okay. I saw your upgrade come in. Sure, man. So
Yeah.
you're brand new to copywriting, you said?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
super
cool.
brand new.
Yeah. Well, we've got 10 minutes, man. Just ask me anything you need to know and I can point you in the right direction.
Because I'm new, I think like if I start with the email, it's the right choice, right? To practice the copywriting.
You can start with emails, yes. That is one place to start. What I would recommend though, if you haven't gone through this entire course, go through this course, okay? This is going to tell you more about the business side of things, what kind of services clients are buying right now, and how to get clients, okay?
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I
Yeah, okay.
understand
So
that.
this is more on the business side of things, all right? But this will get you like pretty good on the business side of things, all right? And then for learning the basics of copywriting, okay, I'm going to show you some resources right now. So you're going to go to YouTube and you're going to type in Lucas Rashevsky. I'll also post these links in the comments of the event, all right?
All right.
And you're going to go to this one, first edition, Lucas Rashevsky's Copywriting Mentorship Program, okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This is a full playlist of 15 videos that's going to teach you like the basics of copywriting. But then you're going to go to copy that. Then you're going to go to this course, 40 years of pro copywriting knowledge in 5 hours.
Cool.
Okay. I'm going to post all of the links in the comments of the event. All right. In fact,
Yeah.
I'll post it in the discussion space, and I'll tag you. That'll be easier because then everybody else can find out as well. And then you're going to watch this video, and then you're going to do this course. The only copywriting course you need, and it's free. This course, this is 1.5 hours. So these 3 courses you're going to go through. Actually, you'll also go through this Harry Dry one, Learn Copywriting in 76 minutes. I'll post that link as well. And then, all right. So you're going to go through these, all right. And then you're going to come in to Fastest Path to Cash. I still haven't uploaded them yet, but I will and make them public soon. All right. These are classic ad collections. All right. You're going to hand copy. You're going to write by hand, pen and paper. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Two of these ads every single day. There's hundreds of ads here. 2 of these ads every single day until you finish the entire list. Okay.
Okay.
And then by that time, it's going to be like maybe 3-4 months, maybe even 6 months down the line. By that time, you'll be a pretty decent copywriter. Okay. But the courses that I showed you right now, you can go through them in about a week, and then you can start practicing. You'll finish all of the courses I showed you in a week, and then you'll go to hand copying. And then while you're hand copying, you'll also practice your own emails and ads and things like that. Makes sense for you?
That was actually makes sense.
Yeah. You want to quit now?
I think quit this Zoom call, I think, not quit copywriting, to be honest.
Okay. All right. Because it's going to be hard work. I won't lie to you. It's really hard work. Iraj, yes, I believe there will be a recording. In any case, what's going to happen is we chop up the recording and post it in YouTube. So like each question and response will be sort of its own video, and we'll publish that on YouTube, and then you can check it out there as well. Because I don't want people to have to sit through like 1 hour of Zoom call just to get 5 minutes of value. I think there should be, so in the events, there should be recordings of the past events. Let me just double check. So this is today's office hours. I don't think there's a recording, but what's going to happen is Judy's gonna cut up the recording into specific segments, and you can watch the important parts of the Zoom call. Go ahead, Nadine. You had a question.
Okay, yes. I said I have a website. I was like, it's already one. B2B sales capital. I just want to get on Google space. Is it something that we put off the prospect? I previously purchased it for cold email. Can I use it for pitches?
You can absolutely use it for pitches, but when an e-com brand sees it in their inbox, they're going to wonder who is, like, it has no relation to e-commerce, right? So what I would suggest is you purchase a domain name that is something more related to e-commerce copywriting, and then send your cold emails that way. But if you don't want to, you can still send it from b2bsalescapital.com. It'll still work, no problem.
Yes, because I didn't want to waste more time. On Instagram, they blocked last week when I was trying to create a rapport, like commenting. They blocked me that I shouldn't. They gave me 48 hours. I should stop commenting on people's posts before, like she said, before offering them something. Like Michelle explained. Like,
how many comments did you send per day?
I was sending over 20, going on each of those brands, trying to comment, so that there will be kind of familiarity before I send my pitch. Richard said creating a kind of rapport, but Instagram told me 48 hours that I've been sending, I've been having suspicious activities, commenting.
No, that's normal. There is a cap. If your Instagram account is new or newer, there's a cap on how many DMs you can send. There's a cap on how many comments you can leave under other people's posts. So it's fine. You just stay under that every day, and you'll be okay. And even so, like, you just wait the 48 hours and then go back to your regular.
I also wanted to ask Exploit. Okay, so I'm going to take those recommendations. You said you will post the website on our discussion group. Those websites, Lucas and the Cardinal and the rest.
Yes, I will. Yes.
So I will take that. So I wanted to ask Exploit, which channel was he using to apply to those jobs? Because my Gmail has mentioned simple Gmail. I don't know, is he applying directly on LinkedIn? Or where is he applying to?
Tariq, she wants to know where you're applying for the jobs, bro. He might not be here, but I think he was applying on LinkedIn.
On LinkedIn, okay.
Yeah, I think he was applying on LinkedIn.
Sorry.
Did you ask me that?
Yeah, Tariq, she wants to know where you're applying for the jobs.
Indeed is working very well for me.
Indeed. Okay.
LinkedIn Easy Apply doesn't work at all. Easy Apply doesn't work because there are too many applicants. You have to go to website and then apply. That works very good. So through LinkedIn only apply the links and websites, and Indeed is working very well for me.
Sometimes. Don't send emails, right? Don't send any emails. You apply directly from the website.
Sorry, what did you say?
I said you don't send any emails. You apply directly from the website.
No, it depends on which website he's using. He said he's going via Indeed and he's going through LinkedIn Easy Apply. But you can also, I think he also suggested that if you see the job opening and you see who's posting the job, then you can go to their website and I think apply directly. Is that what you said, Tariq?
Yes, you can also go to website manually. Also, when someone puts a job in the LinkedIn, some of the jobs are not easy apply. Some you can do easy apply, and for specific jobs you have to go to website. They don't have easy option. Just to the website. So whether you go to website through LinkedIn or manually, that's much better than the easy apply when it comes to LinkedIn.
All right, so I think our time's up. So thank you everybody for joining. I think Judy's gonna chop the recording up and post it to YouTube probably over the coming week. So thanks everyone, and I'll see you on Friday for copy critiques.